Hi, hello. This is Esther Maria Andujar. I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I am also the author of Marina the Vampire, which is a serialized paranormal romance, very slow burn romance, enemies to lovers, available through Kindle Vella, Coffee, and Patreon. And today we are talking about April, Camp NaNoWriMo, and winging it. So, why am I saying we're kind of winging it? Because I haven't thought about Camp Nano April session. Mostly because April is always a very busy month for me. It is my birthday month. My birthday is on the 12th. And I have a track record of never winning a April session.
I think I sort of broke it last year or the year before because I kept moving down the workout goal just to, I don't know, win it at least once, even if it was not a win-win.
Anyways, I camp April session and I don't have the greatest relationship.
Of course, it starts to rain and it's very windy when I'm trying to record this. So, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I just have to take advantage of the better lighting. Because, natural sun. What was I? Oh.
Camp April and I are kind of frenemies more than anything else. But since I am sort of diligently working on my holiday romance, and I say sort of because I have hit a lot of pitfalls, so I know during the month of April I will be working on that, but I'm also reminding myself that I again cannot concentrate in just one project because that's just creatively draining to me. So we're gonna do what we usually do during camp sessions, and is set up a random goal across multiple projects. So we are editing the holiday romance during April. That's the main goal because I wanted to have it ready for my critique partners to read it in May. I want to give them a solid month because we are all busy humans. And also I want to do that so I can have May to hopefully write all of the episodes left for Marina, so that story can be done, and then I can just schedule them all and go and start my own revision and editing to turn it into a book or books, I don't know, but that's the main goal, editing the holiday romance. And this is mostly developmental edits. It's not, I'm not really gonna focus on word choice or grammar or things like that. That's gonna be a problem for future me and my future editor. What else? So the other project, I want to outline a secret project. I have started brainstorming it on my Notion, in one of my Notion dashboards. So I want to outline that. And I also want to continue outlining and recording the videos for my Outlining with All of You series, which is with the books that I have, like the series that I have that are a gazillion books, because there's a gazillion couples. I'll link the first video in the cards, so you know what I'm talking about. And I will most likely be outlining the remainder episodes for Marina. So if I had to set up priorities, and you can see how much I'm winging this, I go with very low expectations, even though my list it's kind of long, but I'm going with low expectations because I don't have a lot of time. So if I had to prioritize, it will be the edits for the holiday romance, the outlining of the remainder episodes for Marina, and then almost equally the outline of the secret project, and then the project that I'm using to outline with all of you. I know I have also need to schedule the April romance writers room, and I know I have to sort of set up my Twitch streaming schedule for April. Ideally, I would like to have time to read, but you know, that's been not going. It is what it is. So yeah, just for myself, I'm gonna repeat it for myself. Edits for the holiday romance, outlining the remainder episodes for Marina, and then the outline of the book / series that I do for YouTube for everyone to see, and then the outline for my secret project, which is gonna remain very secret. Yeah, so that's my announcement. Let's go and kind of like set up the project, right? Let's set it up. Come with me. So I'm very close to you. The fan is very close to you. I'm barely in it, but I just want you to come with me and set it up. So let's join camp. What's gonna be the name of the project? That is a good question. It's gonna be a let's do it all. No. Working on 4 projects. We are, let's say we are in progress. It's public. All of them are novels, and they are set up for the Camp NaNoWriMo April. On to my goal. So, so how many days in April I really cannot write technically. So I'm looking at the calendar here. You can see it there. So I know this day, there's 2 days here, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 days. I'm sure I probably not gonna get a lot of work, and I also need to count whenever I get my period, because those, at least 3 of those days, just not available. So pretty much 8 days. You know what? Let's take 10 days out of April. So technically have 20 days. Technically, we're just gonna work with 20 days in April. That sounds feasible. So 20 days. Let's aim for 15K. Let's see, 15K between 20 days. That is okay. I'm okay with that. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 15K. And 15K for 20 days that I can foreseeably, is that a word, see myself being able to do something camp related. I will need more than that for the editing of the holiday romance, but for camp, since Camp and I are not good friends, I'm just gonna aim low. I kind of want to aim lower, like 10K, but I think 15K is feasible when we're talking about editing and doing 3 different types of outlines. Because I'm gonna count every single word that I put on any outline as words for this. And probably for the editing, I will only count new words. How would I do that? I have no idea how exactly, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, let's go on to the details. What is the genre? Pretty much all of it is romance. Project summary. So we are working on editing holiday romance, outlining Marina remaining episodes, outlining my witches series, which is book 1/series, and then outlining my secret. And this is the only thing I'm gonna share. YA project. So there we go. We are editing the holiday romance. We are outlining the remaining episodes for Marina. We're outlining the Witches Book 1/series, and we are outlining my secret YA project. There's no expert, there's no Pinterest board, there's no playlist because there's multiple projects. We're gonna save it, and now it's done. We have set it up. We're just gonna have to wait until April comes, and then the craziness will start. So yeah, if I manage to win this camp, most of the codes that they give out for winners, most of those things I already have purchased, so I will probably give those codes to someone in the community. I'm just gonna give them out if I win. That's the thing. If I win, that's what I'm gonna do, because the previous times that I win, like for the July and for past Nano, like past July and past Nano, those codes went to waste because everything that I personally wanted to purchase I already own, so I'm not doing anything with those codes, and right now all of them have already expired. It's probably gonna do whenever I participate and win on one of the NaNoWriMo sessions. Just give them out, because I do nothing with them anymore. Sounds very privileged to be like, oh, I already bought all of it that I can buy, so I don't need those. So man, sounds very privileged, but hopefully someone will be able to use them. That's it for this video. I will try to make Camp NaNoWriMo specific videos, like writing vlogs, things like that, but I'm not gonna force myself into any specific schedule like I was trying to, because again, April is kind of like all over the place, so there's that. Only thing I am committing to, it's a very long Twitch stream on my birthday, April the 12th. It's gonna be at twitch.tv/author.em_Andujar. I'm going to have like a chatty shenanigan kind of birthday stream. Probably I will be sharing a lot of Buffy the Vampire, probably a little bit of Lord of the Rings, some of my favorite K-dramas, things like that. It's just gonna depend on how and where I can share things, because I'm currently having some trouble sharing screen when I'm trying to like share, like do like a Netflix or Viki or something like that. I wonder if I had to like do like a watch party room kind of thing. I don't know, I'll have to check on that. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you are participating or not participating on Camp NaNoWriMo, let me know down in the comments. If you participated, what are you planning to do? If you're not, what are your plans for April? I want to know. And if you enjoy this type of like writing related, chatty, sitting down kind of videos, please hit the subscribe button. I post as often as I can. I was planning to post twice a week, and it happened for some time, and then I fell out of the wagon. So I post as much as I can, and it's mostly just writing blogs and chatty videos about writing and about the things that I do. If you are someone who writes during the night, I'm usually streaming at Twitch Sundays and Mondays at 5 p.m. And Thursdays I switch between either 6 p.m. or 9 p.m. I might change the 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's really dependent on a couple of things. And then I may do pop-up streams on Twitch. I may do pop-up streams on YouTube. It's really gonna depend on how the day is looking for me and how much work I need to do, and if I have to force myself to kind of like perform in front of people, you know, peer pressure into doing things. Anyways, all it is to say is to subscribe to the YouTube, to follow me on Twitch or of any of my social medias, subscribe to my newsletter to get information that I don't share anywhere else, and kind of like snapshots of my life, and sometimes photos of Sam sometimes, And that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.